How's it going, guys? It's Jack Bing here, and today we are looking at Zoom. Everyone's been doing it for work, to see their families, for all sorts of different things, and so we're going to go into a couple of hacks and a couple of ways that we can save you guys a little bit of time, a little bit of stress, and hopefully get you out of a bit of trouble. Let's Zoom like a pro. Getting straight into it, I just want to let you guys know that I'll be giving you the Mac shortcuts. So if you guys are on a PC, replace Command with Alt and you'll get by with everything else just the same. Alright, first up, shortcuts. Now, you don't know what you're missing until you learn a couple of these shortcuts. So first of all, to turn your camera on and off, you can use Command-Shift-V. That's going to turn your video off, and Command-Shift-V again is going to bring it back. And in the same way with your audio, Command-Shift-A is going to mute your mic, and Command-Shift-A again is going to bring it straight back. Trust me, once you learn these things, you'll be using them all the time. You won't be touching your mouse at all. Speaking of audio, when you're in those meetings and everyone's making noise, it sounds like, oh mate, next door's mowing his lawn, and it's just, you can't understand anyone. If you're hosting the meeting, you can mute everyone at once by using Command-CTRL+M, and that's going to mute all the parties in the Zoom, and trust me, that one's going to come in handy. If you do find yourself muted in a meeting, whether you've done it yourself or the host has actually muted you, you can actually hold Shift at any time, and that's going to temporarily unmute your mic so you can just speak, and then you can let Shift go. So if you hold down Shift, you can see that temporarily unmuted, and then you can let it go when you're done talking. Unfortunately, guys, this one doesn't work both ways, so if you're unmuted and you hold Shift, it's not going to do anything for you, so make sure you don't expect that that's going to mute you and say something bad about someone else or anything. It doesn't work. So when you're muted, hold Shift, it'll unmute you. It doesn't go both ways. Alright, now these are a couple of the ones in the settings that are going to help you out all the time. For me, I'm in a lot of work meetings with a lot of different people from around the country, and you don't necessarily know who everyone is. So if you go down here and you look at your video settings, you want to have this one ticked here where it always displays the participant name on their videos. That way when you're talking to them, you don't have to remember what their name is. It's always written underneath there. This one also come in handy for those early morning meetings when you might not be feeling 100% yourself. You've got this guy here, which is touch up your appearance, and it's basically just going to soften your face up a little bit. Maybe get rid of a couple of those little, you know. Now this isn't actually a feature of Zoom, this one, but it is going to come in handy, and it's how to do a quick screenshot. There might be a moment that you want to remember forever, or maybe a coworker does something embarrassing or something, and you want to just get on a really quick screenshot. If you're on a Mac, you can use Command-Shift-3, that's going to screenshot your screen, or if you're on a PC, you can just go Windows, print screen, and it's going to do exactly the same thing. Put it straight in your files, and then you've got that forever, whatever it may be. Don't do anything weird. Alright, I feel like a lot of people know about this one, but it's changing the background behind you. You can click on this little up arrow here and choose virtual background. Now you get a heap of good default ones, and then you can put anything you like behind you, but I do recommend you just do a bit of a Google and just look up Zoom best backgrounds, best virtual backgrounds or something like that. And there's some really funny ones and some really clever ones that you can use as well. So I guess that's kind of the hack, is just to go online and try and find some classics, because let's be honest, it never really gets old just having a funny background. Alright, last one, guys, and I think the best one personally is when that meeting's starting to wrap up and you can feel it. Rather than clicking end meeting when you want to leave, click it while people are starting to say goodbye, because you'll notice that clicking this button does not take you out of the meeting, and you don't want to get caught in that weird kind of thing where everyone's leaving and there ends up being two of you left and it's just weird. So while it's wrapping up, click end meeting, have this up ready to go, and then when you want to go, you just click leave meeting, and then you're out. Then you're done, and it's the best way to wrap up a meeting. Trust me, that's a great hack. Alright, well that's it. That's the Zoom hacks. So I think there was 10 of them in there at least. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned some things and you can take this into your work weeks and your life from now on, and you're better at Zoom than ever and showing everyone up with your new skills. If you like the video, press subscribe, click like, share it around, whatever. Everyone needs to see this at the moment because everyone's using Zoom. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys are awesome. I'll see you later.